The government is pushing to reduce sugary snacks in schools, but the Education Minister, Ruel Reid, says a new nutrition policy under which the ban falls will not be available until January. But although parents and guardians do not have a problem with their children having healthier meals, there are some concerns. TVJ's Shamela Pullen picks up that story.
In August, Education Minister Ruel Reid announced to the Jamaica Teachers Association JTA conference that the Nutribullet provided each day under the school feeding program will be phased out in this academic year. It's part of the push by the government to reduce the amount of sugar children consume. But some parents have questions.
They're removing the Nutribullet from the system, so I'd like to know what are they going to put in place in absence of the Nutribullet.
We're going to give them something else, like different product.
What would substitute the bulla would be anything that is close to a meal, so a meatloaf, wraps, and those and patties would be alternative that would find favor with us.
Questions were raised about how the policy would affect fast food franchises, which have taken over canteen operations at some schools.
As it relates to the canteens, less sugar is good, yes, but so is less chicken and chips, less soda in the canteen, and patties and burger and all of that.
Mr. Reid says these outlets will also have to comply with the policy.
If they are in breach of the standard, and if there is no remedy after giving full notification and time to correct, then I believe that they should be barred from operating in our schools, and we will so indicate by policy.
Students will also be required to do at least 10 minutes of physical activity each day, but those students with chronic medical conditions will be exempted. Students affected by the sun will be required to do the physical activity indoor. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says the policy is to create a healthier society.
Not adjusting from the trend that is now taking place. We'll see greater levels of obesity, more sickness in our population, less productivity, and by extension a significant cost for public health, both for individuals and for the country. So it is a case where if you don't do something about it, the crisis will only get worse at significant cost.
We can't say we can't afford, we will try.
Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.